Is Keyboy comfortable on a hero like that? No, he isn't. He goes for the Lolita instead here. Another form of that counter with the shield towards... Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to dive into game number 1 in the Land of Dawn. The Royal Derby, RRQ Hoshi versus Onic Esports.
We're gonna see how these two kings collide with one another here in game number 1.
It's hard to imagine them making a big blunder that allows the game to be turned on its heel. But right now, Onic already going aggressive onto the bot side.
Oh, Skylar doesn't have that second ability. Kyrie jumps into the Tempest of Blades, able to pick up first blood, striking first in game 1. And just as I mentioned, Onic Esports, they are going to be looking for that strong side play, right? Over in the bottom side where Esmeralda actually has more pressure compared to Boots on the Paquito. Albert going for the secure. Boots comes in with a knockout strike, but Albert still secures the turtle. A kill over to Onic, an objective over to RRQ.
The mirror play is going to favor RRQ Hoshi just because they know that Skylar needs a little bit of help there in the bottom side, seeing as he's already been taken down once. They are going to collide here in the middle lane, cause a little bit more pressure.
Oh, Lolita doing a blast! Albert able to dodge away with the Shunpu. Finn going to be caught here as he goes in for a bloody hunt. But the airstrike doesn't find its mark. Kyrie dashing all over the place. Picking up a kill for Sans here. It's still Onic Esports with the lead in
it, as both of these teams are going to be collapsing onto the next neutral objective in that turtle. Unfortunately, it misses, but here we go.
Oh, massive re-engage here as the Numenon Blast connects onto Vin. Onic Esports played that so well, knowing that RRQ needs to wait for that hook. They dive in instantly for Vin, and now it's a 4v5. Onic on to that turtle. Albert looking for that steal. Feather airstrike popped in by Clay. Right now onto Kyrie. Albert looking for that steal once again, jumping in, but Kyrie is the one who finds it. Comes the Blades popped in as well. R7 still able to kite away. The Dragon bringing Keyboy back for Skylar to pick up the kill. Crossbow tang over to Boots, but the damage is not enough right now in the early stage. It's just a trade right now. A kill over for another kill for Onic Esports and a turtle.
The Numenon Blast is just such a dynamic ultimate that as Onic. So RRQ Hoshi, they need to think about this. Can they utilize their composition, look for more pickoffs on the board? Because otherwise, Onic Esports, they're just going to snowball from all the engage that they...
Good with that head and shoulders. But RRQ right now, not looking as fresh as Onic Esports. Sans with a bloody hunt here is able to lock Albert down, but Albert comes back in. The damage comes in, and look at the blast off for 3. Onic Esports collapse into RRQ as the Tempest of Blades will be popped into the back line. Kyrie just dashing, being the distraction. Sans dealing the damage. Feather airstrike by Clay defensively, but he's going to be sandwiched in by Boots as he comes in. It's Kyrie with a triple kill, presented to you by Samsung Galaxy A Series 5G. R7 forced to back up. It's Onic Esports with a 3.6k gold lead. That snowball already for Onic.
Wow, 2-for-0 trade, and now Onic Esports instantly go on convert that on the turtle. And this is looking like a one-sided game here as Albert is even struggling to get it.
The aggressors now, I don't think they're going to be able to win. 6,000 gold deficit for RRQ.
With 6,000 gold, you can see that RRQ, they're trying to actually corral together.
Oh!
Esports.
Keyboy stole the purple buff.
Wow, that is just unfortunate. And now Onic Esports, they're going for the Lord. And RRQ, they want to keep going.
Vin flickers in, but there was a little bit of hesitation there as the Numenon Blast doesn't connect onto anyone. RRQ in shambles in game 1 for now. Onic Esports taking full control of the game. Keyboy going for the stun. Albert has the Shunpu to get out. And RRQ will leave the first Lord for Onic Esports to take for free.
7,000 gold lead here for Onic Esports.
But it won't connect, and Onic Esports are coming in with the Lord. This is a tough situation, and RRQ Hoshi have no real answer to the long-range composition from Onic Esports.
There's going to be a lot of poke. Feather airstrike popped in once again to clear out the waves by Clay in the base. A hook connects finally for Vin. That's a hook onto Keyboy, though, as Albert jumps in with the way of the Dragon. Bring a CW back for the damage to come through from the side of R7. But Kyrie jumps into that back line. Going to be able to dish out the damage, but won't be able to take Vin down. Crossbow attack going to be ready for Skylar right now, but he doesn't pop it just yet. Boots is able to knock Skylar out with 2 punches into the head. Onic Esports still managing to defend, to get out actually of that siege. 2 for 2.
2-1 KDA, and if we take a look at the players both here, Clay, Skylar, and Albert really low there on the charts, but here we go.
Albert gonna be collapsed on, instantly deleted. Vin hooks a minion in. Kyrie jumping in, getting out of range, and look at the damage, look at the collapse, look at the damage from CW. Just gunning Skylar down, gunning Finn down as well. It's a triple kill for CW. R7 charging in that falling star moon, won't choose to go for it. Onic Esports can actually look for the dive here, but they will just look for that base turret up top. 2 base turrets down, 11,000 gold lead. RRQ still looking for the defense as Kyrie is on the Lord. Onic Esports dispersing really well right now, but R7 won't be able to take that damage. But the airstrike popped in throughout the mini waves, but it's going to be cancelled out for the knockout strike, and Onic Esports draw.
But he was able to play a flawless game, 6-0-5. He was snowballing all the way since the early game, and that is definitely not the plan for RRQ.
Rely on for AoE damage is probably just the far side Esme. But they didn't play towards that pick. They went for the neutral objectives. They didn't go for a pick before. They did not time these neutral.
On here, MVP by Samsung Galaxy A series is gonna be Kyrie on that Ling. That's Samsung Ling making an appearance.
Samsung Ling, guys.